Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Just Sharing, where we're going to be discussing financial talks today with me. And my name is Ann, so welcome back. And today, I want to ask you a very interesting question, a very important question. And that question is, are you ready for your rainy day? Are you truly ready for the rainy days? Let's talk about it, right? In life has storms, as we know. Life be lifing, and the storms will come. Those storms include unexpected bills, they include job changes, it could be family emergencies. Also, it could be anything that comes up unexpectedly, right? Or just moments where you need to find financial peace. And peace is important. I'm a big advocate on peace, financial peace, your personal peace. That's a whole nother conversation for another day. However, let's continue with the question. Are you ready, truly ready for those rainy days? Now, this means that the best way to be ready is to have your umbrella. And that's going to be your umbrella of preparedness. Let's jump right into it. And today, we are going to be talking about a very simple and powerful way, and it's a strategy. We're going to be talking about a financial strategy to protect your future. It includes saving and investing for those rainy days. And you may say, Ann, well, tell me more, or it sounds interesting. It's interesting and it's simple. And all you would have to do to get started is just save $27.40 a day. Can you do that? Really? Can you do that? All you have to do is save $27.40 a day. And there's 365 days in a year, and you do the math, right? So let's get into it. Preparedness. Rainy days, they don't ask for permission to just show up. Rainy days don't check your schedule, right? And they don't wait for you to be ready. But you can prepare in advance, right? Most financial stress doesn't come from you not having money. It comes from you not having a plan. When you build a rainy day fund, you are building security and confidence and freedom. You're building that. And the beautiful, beautiful part of it is it doesn't require a huge salary to do so. You may hear people say, hey, I'm going to do that when my money is right or when I have money. No, 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 no. You don't have to wait until you have a treasure chest. You can start saving now to build that wealth. And look at it this way, we all try our luck at the lottery, right? You know, I may tell my family and friends, get me a ticket. And I'm sure you do too. You know, so we try our chances at the lottery and winning the lottery. But I'm telling you, if you just do the saving $27.40 a day, that will give you 10 grand within a year. And you may say, and that doesn't sound right. Well, do the math, and the math will be mathing. It will compute. And it requires consistency. So consistency is the key, right? So let's jump into it. Let's talk about that $27.40 a day and how, if you save that a day, you will save 10 grand within a year, $10,000 within a year. And you may say, well, how am I going to do that? Where are you going to look? You're going to look at everything that you're buying. You're going to do an audit of your expenses and and what you're spending your money on, so you can get that $27.40 a day, right? So let's break it down in simple terms. And this is an amazing rule. If you save $27.40 every single day, and you place that in a high yield savings account, after 365 days, that will be after a year, you will have saved $10,000. And that's it. That's all you have to do. There's no complicated formulas. There's no stress, just hard discipline. And if you're new to investing, saving this rainy day start fund, which I would call it, I would call it a beginning of your emergency fund. If you're doing this and you're being disciplined every day, this is your beginning to jump right into to jump right into investing, right? So this is going to be your way, keeping that discipline to invest. So we're going to talk about that later in the conversation today. I'm going to show you how saving can lead into investing with the same habits of discipline and consistency, right? Right. Now, there we go. Think about what you spend your money on every day. Think of what you spend $27 on in a day. You got fast food, you got coffee runs, Starbucks, you got impulse shopping on TikTok, Facebook, and all those other things that you may be shopping on. You have subscriptions that you're barely using. Now, if you redirect the amount of money that you're spending daily to be consistent and disciplined with saving that $27.40 a day for 365 days, that'll get you your 10K, right? And that's going to be like your preparedness emergency fund. That'll be the start of your emergency fund, and to give you those habits to stay disciplined and to stay consistent, right? Now, here's the best part of it, right? It isn't just saving. It's building a financial habit of strength. And you're building that strength because you're going to continuously have that when you're trying to save, right? So you're proving to yourself every day that you can, in fact, have that rainy day security. And that's what matters. You want to be prepared and you want to say to yourself, hey, I could be disciplined enough to do this, right? So there you go. See? Now, that $27.40, you may say, well, where am I putting that? Am I putting that in my checking account, savings account? You want to be strategic about it. You want to put it in a high yield savings account. And this is going to be your safety net. And it could be a savings account. I use SoFi, and it gives back between 3 to 4%. And SoFi, you'll see the link in my description if you want to open up a savings with SoFi and start there. Or you can find other high yield savings accounts. So it's up to your choice, you know? Now, I say A high yield savings account is where your rainy day fund should live. And because your money doesn't just sit there, it's going to grow with that interest in the high yield savings. Now, these particular accounts, they can pay more interest than a regular, they do pay more interest than a regular bank account and savings account. So that means that your 10K can earn a little more than just 10K. It may, in the 365 days, depending on what the interest rate is for your savings account, you may have at the end of 365 days a year, you may have a 10 grand, $10,200 or $10,500. So it just depends on how the rate grows. And I know it doesn't sound like a huge growth, but no, it's your money is secure and it's protected and it's accessible for those emergencies. So you need money that's liquid. That's what I say coming from finance. You need money that's liquid when you're having those emergencies, so that like if you need tires for your car tires are a mess, well, you're going to need a quick $500 or $400 to get you some new tires or something of that nature. So that's the importance of having liquid funds, money. So that's where that savings in a high yield account is going to come in handy, right? Now, but what if you want to go even further, right? This is the exciting part for me. And what if you want your rainy day funds to become your financial future, your future financial, right? Cushion. So, what if you want it to become your future financial cushion that grows itself? Goodness, that's going to be exciting. And that's where investing comes in, right? So let's talk about it. How does investing play in your rainy day fund? And how does it play with compounding your money for growth? Well, I tell you, investing for rainy days um, consists of your growth of your mindset. So once you built the 10K, the $10,000 for your rainy day fund, you can start to think about building a rainy day wealth fund. And here's the key. Here's the key. Investing turns your daily discipline. Let me say that again. Investing turns your daily discipline into your long-term growth goal. Now, let's say instead of stopping at the 10 grand, you continue to save $27.40 a day, but now you invested in a low cost index fund or ETF or retirement account, right? And everybody knows I am big on, what am I big on? The Roth IRA. Yes, indeed. Now, with regular long-term market returns, usually market returns could be around 7% or so, or even smaller or bigger. It just depends. Consistent contribution compounds into tens and thousands of dollars, right? So this means your rainy day preparation doesn't just protect you, it's going to elevate you because now you're investing, right? So you're going to take that same discipline and habits and things that you were doing for saving with the high yield savings account, and you're going to put that towards the investing. So you could still do 2740, or you may calculate your own. You may double it. So you can decide when you go into investing which way you want to go, how high, or do you want to stick with the 27? You may want to do more with investing, but up to you. Now it's going to elevate you. So you go from surviving unexpected moments to thriving beyond them, right? Right. Now you go from worrying about emergencies to watching your money grow, whether it's raining or shining. And what do I say, guys? No matter if it's raining or shining, what are we going to do? We're going to keep smiling, right? Let me see your smiles. We're going to keep smiling. All right. Now, that's the power of compounding. That's the power of consistency. And that's the power of starting now, starting now. And in closing, so let me ask you again, are you ready for those rainy days? Are you ready for those rainy days? And because readiness isn't about the weather itself, it's about foundation and the foundation that you build. Start with $27.40 a day and build your safety net to 10 grand. And then let investing take you to that next level, right? Now, your future deserves this protection. Your goals deserve this planning. And you, because you're going to do this and you're going to get it, you deserve the peace, right? Right. Now, I do want to thank you for watching, liking, and sharing this information that I shared with you today. Please comment below. Are you ready? Is this a challenge of the $27.40 a day to get 10 grand within a year? Is this something that you're looking to do? I'm going to challenge myself to do it. I got to find strategic ways, guys. But I am going to challenge myself to do it. I'm going to do this separate from all of my other investments that I have. So I'm going to do it separate, but I'm going to find the extra money to do this. So game on, guys. Game on. Let's get it going. Now, be sure to like and thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my channel and share it and comment below. All of this information helps. Again, this is information for you to get going with your financial health and wellness. And it's for you, for your knowledge and to build the wealth that you're wanting. So I'm here to help as well. So until next time, remember that small steps can lead to big change, and stay prepared, stay empowered, and stay blessed. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.